Here at Native Music Enthusiasts, we love the Native American wood flute, and we love creating compositions that 1. Help you build skills, 2. Increase your musical toolkit, and 3. Help you improve as a player. If you're interested in learning new techniques and new tricks that perform better, as well as seeing new compositions, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get all of our videos in your home feed as soon as possible. Thanks for checking us out. Hi, I'm Enoch Chapman, and this is my etude number 9 for the Native American wood flute, focusing on the lower hand, entitled, Where Do I Breathe? If you want to stick around at the end of the performance, I'll talk about some teaching instructions that might make this piece a little bit better, but for now, please enjoy this work. Thanks for watching our performance preview. If you liked it, hit that thumbs up to show us your support. Plus, subscribe to our channel and that will get our videos into your home feed as soon as they come online. Now, on to the performance notes. Now for the performers. As you're performing this piece, it is really important, it's vitally important to note that this piece is a pain in the butt if you don't do tonguing and breathing as well. If you're just trying to blow through and play the notes, it is incredibly difficult. Because your fingers start getting to this idea of like, oh, okay, you know, I can play this rhythm, but maybe I'm going to speed up a little bit. Maybe I'm going to slow it down a little bit. It's hard if you just keep your fingerings going and usually only your breath in your fingerings to make it so that you have that beat underneath you the whole entire time. Especially since the accompaniment below you doesn't play any kind of rhythmic pulse to keep you in line. It is just boom. 2, 3, 4. Boom. 2, 3, 4. So you are the metronome. You are the timekeeper. And you've got to employ every trick in your toolkit to be able to keep that pulse going. And that's going to be using your fingerings properly, but it's also going to be using your tongue properly. If you just use one without the other, it's really going to start getting extremely like convoluted and messed up, and you're not going to have the right beats going as you're performing. So as a performer, you have to keep your concentration going so that your tongue and your fingers match the way they're supposed to match. This one is a challenge, and it's meant to be, but it's not trying to introduce new notes. It's not trying to introduce strange rhythms. It is the entire same rhythm throughout the entire piece 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 and. It is the same rhythm throughout the entire piece. The change is in the fingerings and where those fingerings come from, because sometimes they go up, sometimes they go down, but a lot of times it is a variation of in between that is making you go, okay, can I actually perform this? It is building up your fingers to know where they need to be whenever they're playing a piece. So once you start to internalize this and understand da 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 and know where your fingers are, you're gonna be able to use those anytime you want to as you're performing and expressing. It's all just the lower hand, so this is as much complication as you can get inside your lower hand, but it still is kind of a neat little exercise for you to be able to build up your finger speed, build up your endurance, build up your tongue speed, build up that kind of endurance inside here, and then keep your concentration going. Plus, as a performer, don't be afraid to slow down the time. Start at a slower time and build up to 60. You don't have to start at 60. It may kill you if you start at 60 and you may get really frustrated. So slow it down a little bit. Slow it down to like a 54 or something like that. And start there and get your speed and your fingers and your control, and then move up and then build up the time. And when you do that, you're going to have a lot more confidence and you're going to feel a lot better about the fact that you can perform this song. Okay, so now for teachers, when we're playing this song is actually all about the idea of using your tongue with your notes to make the attacks more strong, but also kind of define those notes a little bit better than what we've done in the past. Before, we may have just broken up an eighth note, da 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 da, but now we're actually having each 16th note be its own individual note, which means we've got to attack it a little bit differently than what we've done in the past, right? Da 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 da. Right? We have to attack it slightly differently. So for this song, it's actually important to know, let's scale back the tempo a little bit so we're not playing it directly at 60. Let's play it a little bit slower. Let's scale back the tempo. Let's get to the point where we can have that and have our students sing it in with that da sound so that they can know where their notes are, because that is going to help out a lot in them understanding how this song can work, is to be able to say, oh, here is the pulse, and then go right? I can sing it and then play it, and that's a big thing in the idea of music anyways, right? If you can sing it, you can play it. If you can sing it, you can play it. So we want our students to start to understand that kind of concept of, okay, I need to sing these notes, maybe bring it a little bit slower than what it is, sing these notes out so I can hear it, and then as I'm doing that, do the da so the tonguing works as I am performing it. Thanks for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that thumbs up, because that's going to tell us what type of content that you really like. Also, if you want to see tips and tricks about how to play the Native American wood flute better, or watch more videos about new compositions that will help you increase your musical toolkit and help you improve as a performer, then subscribe to our channel, because that's going to get our videos into your home feed as soon as we release them. Finally, we couldn't do this without our Patreon community. It's with the support of our patrons that we're able to compose new works and create new content like this that gets out to people who are interested in learning about how to better play the Native American wood flute. We love the Native American wood flute, and we love being able to create new compositions to help people improve and get better. And it's because of people in our Patreon community that we're able to do that. If you want to learn more about our stuff on Patreon, visit patreon.com/native music enthusiasts to see what we're doing and see what we're trying to give back to people who want to help support us. Thank you again so much for watching this video, and we hope you learned something.